In the vast and frozen Antarctic, there exists a surprisingly warm world. The world of the Adélie penguins, where every day is a noisy but loving symphony. And in this symphony, there was a penguin named Pip. He might have been a little small, and perhaps a bit clumsy. But his heart was bigger than the grandest iceberg, especially when he saw Pearl. Ah, Pearl. To Pip, she was more beautiful than the southern lights themselves. His little heart simply melted. But life isn't always a daydream. Suddenly, the pompous Brutus would appear, always believing he was the center of this icy universe. And he knew how to make an impression, at least in his own way. A large, polished pebble, the ultimate symbol of status in the penguin world. Pip suddenly understood. To win Pearl's heart, he needed something more important than courage. He needed a pebble. No, not just any pebble. It had to be the most perfect pebble, the one most worthy of his muse. Filled with determination, Pip began the greatest journey of his life, the hunt for the pebble of destiny on an endless beach. But his determination was quickly met with a daunting reality. Perhaps there were a few too many pebbles? The quest for love is never easy. This one was too much to handle. That one too light, a hope blown away by a single gust of wind.
Ow!
Some pebbles were just unnecessarily sharp. Ouch! And just when he thought he'd found one, a rather grumpy landlord showed up.
Squawk!
A valuable lesson for Pip. Never argue over property with a crab in a bad mood. And of course, Brutus was always there to make things worse, finding a perfect pebble with infuriating ease. Brutus' mockery didn't discourage Pip. In fact, it only fanned the flames of his determination. He decided to try his luck where few others dared, beneath the icy water. A tremendous effort, fighting the currents just to reach that sparkling object. He did it, a moment of glorious victory. Well, maybe not. As it turns out, not all that glitters is a precious stone. All his efforts seemed to have been for nothing. Pip's hope grew as cold as the ice around him. He sat there, tired and alone. This mission felt impossible. But then he saw her. Pearl's smile was warmer than the sun, thawing Pip's freezing heart.
Peep!
Suddenly, trouble swooped in from the sky, targeting the colony's littlest residents.
Squawk!
Without a second's hesitation, Pip charged forward. He forgot the pebble, forgot his mission. His protective instincts took over, and sometimes courage is the most powerful weapon of all. A small act, but one that did not escape Pearl's notice. She saw the kindness behind Pip's clumsy exterior. But Pip had no idea. All he knew was that the sun was setting, and his flippers were still empty.
Oof!
On his defeated walk home, he stumbled over something. Sometimes, treasure appears only when you've stopped searching. It was a pebble, very ordinary at first glance. But it held an extraordinary shape, the shape of a heart. Pip realized something profound. He had been so busy looking for a pebble perfect for the eyes, he forgot that the most meaningful gift must come from the heart. It wasn't perfect in the way others might see it, but it was perfect for his heart. This was the one. With all the care in the world, he picked up the pebble of his destiny. The great moment had arrived. The entire colony gathered to witness the exchange of promises. Brutus, with over-the-top confidence, presented his gift. A pebble that glittered like a diamond, dazzling and cold. It made everyone gasp. How could a tiny pebble possibly compete with that?
Squeak.
Amidst the chorus of praise, Pip felt small, and his pebble even smaller. Doubt crept in, urging him to turn back. Maybe he wasn't good enough, and his gift wasn't big enough. But then he looked into Pearl's eyes. She wasn't looking for flashiness. She was waiting for something else. And true love gave him courage. He stepped forward because he knew he had to. Brutus made his proposal, a performance full of arrogance, lacking any warmth. Pearl looked at the ice pebble, then at Brutus. She seemed to see the emptiness behind its shiny surface. And then our hero arrived, an entrance that couldn't possibly be more clumsy. Pip slid across the ice, ending in an unforgettable tumble. A little embarrassed, yes, but nothing could stop his pounding heart now.
Uh-oh.
Brutus and the others could laugh, but they didn't understand the gift's true value.
Squawk.
Pip paid them no mind. In his world, there was only Pearl. There was no showing off, no flowery words, just a sincere heart, placed entirely within a small pebble. He gently set his gift down, a silent proposal that said everything. The world seemed to hold its breath, waiting for Pearl's decision. She had two choices, a magnificent but soulless stone, or a simple pebble full of love. And her smile said it all. She had chosen. She chose sincerity. She chose kindness. She chose Pip. For Pip, this was the happiest moment of his life. He did it.
Squawk.
As for Brutus, he received a lesson in humility and gravity. His act was over. And so, Pip and Pearl began their story. Because in love, the greatest gift isn't the one that shines the brightest, but the one that holds the most heart. And a small but sincere heart is always, always enough.